Hi boys and girls, we are going to work on our sight word go again. This is another one that we have to color it in. We have to find the word go in the bubbles and write our name, and then we have to print it down below. Now I've seen this where people have been getting very sloppy as well. So I want you to take your time, do your work with me. I'm going to write my name on the top first. Now the one thing when I see these sight words with all these crazy patterns, it's fun to think of all the different colors that you can do. So look at those black lines inside and pay attention to them, meaning stop, change a color when I see a black line. So I might color in this first spot here, I might color it in red. And then when I see that black line, that means stop, change a color. Maybe I might want to do this one kind of like a rainbow color. So I might do it with rainbow colors. And look at how I'm staying inside my zigzag. Are you staying inside your zigzag? Stay inside your zigzag. Think of the different colors that you want to do. Again, if I color a little bit faster, that is okay. I've had a lot of practice. You can always press it on pause. You can stop the video right now and you can do all your work and see if you colored it in as nicely as I'm taking my time, making sure I'm filling in my white spaces. I want you to make sure that you're filling in your white spaces. So it's nice to use lots of different colors. Maybe you wanted to do a pattern. Maybe you just wanted to do two colors, and maybe you want to make a pattern. I want you to think of how you would like your word go to look. And then I want you to keep on working on it. I have to repeat my rainbow because I'm down to that last color, so I'm going to do the rainbow colors over again. How is yours coming out? This is that sight word go. I love to see when I see some fabulous papers turned in that you take your pride in your work and you make your work look great. I get so excited when I see that great work that you do. I'm almost done with my G. How about you? I'm going to color that in. Look at that. I'm almost done. There, I finished my G. Now I'm going to color my O. Do I want to make my O like a pattern too? Or do I want to make it like a pattern, or do I want to do rainbow colors? I might just do rainbow colors, but maybe it's not going to be maybe a pattern. Maybe it's just going to kind of hop all over the place and color different blocks, different colors, and just use all the different colors. Maybe I just want to use all the rainbowy colors. And sometimes we go out of the lines. Look at me, I did. That's all right. You do your best to stay in them. But that does happen. And that is okay, as long as you are doing your best to stay in your lines. So I'm not really going in any certain order with my colors, but I'm just using all the different colors because this is a different kind of a pattern on my word. On my letter. Maybe I'll just do that. Now, using this color. Now, when I just did all this, did this take a super long time? It really didn't, but when I'm done with it, I'm so much happier with the work that I did because I did my best and I wanted to make it look nice. And that makes me feel better when I know that I did my work in a nice way. And so now what I want to do is I need to look around at all of these bubbles and find the word go, and we're going to color it in. I think I'm going to use green. So I'm going to look at each bubble, and I'm going to color in the bubbles with the word go. So I'm looking for the G-O spells go. I wonder if you can find them. Just like me. I'm keeping looking. I just touch each one as I go, just to make sure that I don't forget any. Did you hear me say that word go? Yeah, as I go along, I'm gonna touch each one. I see that G and the O again. Touching each one. Oh, I see it again. I'm finding it a lot of times. Are you finding it a lot of times? I'm looking, 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 looking. I don't have to color that one. Oh my goodness. A lot of them were over on this side of my paper. Now that I've found all those words go, one thing that you can always do is double check your work. Go back to all the ones you didn't color and see if you missed one. And touch each one. I didn't miss one, so now I'm gonna work and I'm gonna write go. I want you to write it 5 times on each row. This can be one. So I'm gonna start at 2 o'clock, remember, for my G. Around, up, down, underground. 2 o'clock for my O. Look at that, 2 o'clock for both of them. We don't even have to question, that's one time. And go around, up, down, underground. 2 o'clock all the way around. 1, 2. 2 o'clock for my G, 2 o'clock for my O, 1, 2, 3. How many times did I say we're going to write it? 5, you're right. 1, 2, 3. Here's 4, starting at 2 o'clock. Around, up, down, underground. 2 o'clock all the way around. That's 4 times. One more time. 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Make sure you're putting your pencil down at 2 o'clock. Now that I wrote it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, when I write it down here, I really don't have to count them again because I'm just going to write the word go under each place that I wrote it before. So right now I'm going to write the word go right under here, starting at 2 o'clock. See how my stroke, my pencil stays down the whole time on the paper when I'm making my G? I go around, up, down, underground. 2 o'clock, going all the way around for my O. 2 o'clock, around, up, down, underground. Look at that. If you like to do your work with Mrs. Gillespie, you'll get it done in no time. Look at that. And we did a beautiful job on our word go. I can't wait to see yours.